So we're irrigating right now. This is all flood irrigation, concrete ditches. We call those head gates here. Some people call them yellow jacks. They just hold the water back, and then you open whichever gates you want for each check. So individual portions of the field we call checks, and they're separated by borders. We'll walk over and show one real quick. So that's a border right there. You can see the water here. We shut that one off just a couple minutes ago, and it'll keep running down the field until it gets all the way to the bottom. And then this one's the one we just turned on. So it's all gravity. All the fields are laser leveled. This is new seeding alfalfa, but you can see it's already green out there. So about 3 weeks ago, I planted just some wheat, and we like to grow that a little bit, and then we spray that out with Roundup, and then we plant our alfalfa into that sprayed out wheat. And the reason for that is because we get a lot of wind here, and the alfalfa seed's really expensive, and so we have had lots of fields over the years blow out, and we end up completely reseeding them. And so occasionally we'll try without the nurse crop, but it usually ends up being a problem. So if we have time, you know, it doesn't get too late in the year or too hot in the summer, we'll plant this wheat and grow it up. You can actually see, I think, so I'm pointing in the right spot here. The little tiny ones are the alfalfa plants. And then all these other plants are, you know, just the wheat and weeds, some lamb's quarters, kochia, all kinds of weeds, but those should all die here in the next 3 or 4 days. And then we should have a pretty clean field of alfalfa, and we'll come back anyway, and this is all conventional alfalfa, not Roundup ready, so we'll spray it with a few different herbicides to kill any new weeds that come up with the alfalfa. Really helps to keep the weed competition down, helps your alfalfa get established and do a good job. And we like the seagulls. They eat gophers and other rodents, and you know, lots of insects that are bad for the hay. Some earthworms, but you know, it's part of the deal. So yeah, so that's what we're doing, and it's kind of low tech farming, but it works for us, and our water's really cheap here. No electricity involved, just all gravity fed from a reservoir that's about 20 miles away. And the water just comes down big earthen canals, and then it comes into our delivery ditches, and we open different gates, and you know, we have checks all different sizes, you know, anywhere from 6, 7, 8 acres all the way down to, you know, 1 acre little pieces here and there. So yeah, that's kind of what we do.